Welcome back, tankers of Blitz universe. I guess you all have them, those go-to tanks if things don't go well, those go-to tanks if you want to have a bit of fun, drive around in them tanks that suit your playstyle. This is one of my favorites. It's a low tier tank, it's a tier 4 German medium Panzer III. Both of the German tier 4 mediums are favorites of mine, the Panzer IV and the Panzer III, this one over here. Very good tanks, very mobile as you can see here. And we're moving up on the desert at Desert Sands on the right side. First going to engage the A20. As you can see, I'm mounting the L60 gun, a 5cm gun on the Panzer III. You have a choice in top guns on the Panzer III. Both of them are tier 4 guns, one is mostly a howitzer and the other one is a 5cm with a high rate of fire. This A20 missed the first shot. I can put in quite a few shots into him. He's backing off now and stopping, so that means he's probably reloaded. He tries to fire now, shoots one into the ground, and now I can rough him, rate of fire him to death using the damage per minute on the gun. Base damage per minute on the Panzer III is actually quite good. It's about 1100 per minute if you manage to penetrate all the rounds. Add a rammer to this. You add another 10% coming along at 1200 damage per minute, and if you whop out a bit of adrenaline and add some cruise skills, you can get very impressive damage per minute numbers. With 2-0 up already, I'm moving in on the Lux, trying to ram him, but I'm not the heaviest tank that's in the pack, so I only do 42 damage. But I managed to kill him eventually, shooting over the backside, a bit quicker to turn. This is a bit of lucky shot on the elect too. Because it's a double tap from me and I think that would be the SU. But still, 4-0 now. There's a Wolverine and this shot dips low. The next shot is going to dip low as well. And the next shot I can't fire because he's behind the building. Up next, KV1. No chance penetrating him with AP. The AP rounds are a bit underwhelming on the Panzer III. Your APCR rounds are quite good actually if you mount the L60 gun. You have 43, you have 67 penetration on your AP and 130 on your APCR, and that's enough to go through most of the tier 5 tanks you will face, even the heavy ones straight from the front. If you aim for weak spots, no problem penning them whatsoever. Still loaded on APCR, putting the cap reset shot into the M3B. I waited until quite long, about 80, but I know what I was doing. There were just 3 tanks left. I knew where the Wolverine was, I knew where the KV1 was, and obviously I knew where the M3B was because the siren was still going off. Can't kill him, Crusader gets the kill. But we decide to move up on a KV. As you can see, he's moving to the left side of the building from my point of view, so I'm going to the other side. I'm a bit wary of the Wolverine because I'm a one-shot to him. Back to APCR. That shot bounces on his side armor because I'm shooting at an angle. This one bounces on the rear plate because I wasn't firing in sniper mode. But we're just gonna move around using the mobility of the tank, and that's why I like this tank so very much. It's such a nice mobile gun platform. You can do a lot of good in the tank, and it's an excellent tank to train your medium driving skills. So if you're having trouble at tiers 6, 7 and 8 on medium driving skills, pick a Panzer IV, pick the Panzer III and use them to train those skills. The Wolverine is still on full health. I have 2 teammates, but one of them is a one-shot, that's the Crusader. No, Crusader is gone already. And both are actually full health. But as you can see in a second, I think the M3 goes down to quite low health, being shot by the Wolverine. I can put this clutch shot in. It seemed to miss, but I did get the affirmative. One more should finish him, and thank you Mr. Lee for leaving 1 hit point left on the Wolverine. I can put the kill shot in through the backside. That gives me 5 kills and a nice mastery badge on it. Obviously got a Top Gun medal as well, and a Lehvailasho medal for killing 2 tanks at tier high, and they might be a bit better, a bit harder to get with the +1 and -1 matchmaking. So I was quite pleased to get him here, and of course we have a defender medal for resetting the base with more than 80 points. Thanks again all for watching. More stuff is coming up, some reviews in tiers 5 and 6 plus a super Pershing gameplay and review. Cheers all and happy tanking!